Hey guys, and welcome back to Saying It Their Way, our Past the Book edition. And if you haven't watched we've done two before this one. So if you haven't watched the other two, our sons are part of a reading club at their school. And in their reading club, they read books from the Helen Ruffin Reading Bowl list. In January, they have a regional challenge where they go and compete based off the knowledge of the books that they read. I decided to give my kid a head start, and we read 9 of the 10 books off the list. We can't get that last one. Amazon says it's coming in August. We shall see. So we're going to share a summary of the books and what we feel about the books. I think it's important. My children are in 5th and 6th grade. I know a lot of people stop reading with and to their children at this age, but I sat down this summer and we all read these books together, literally passing the book to each other. One of us will read 10 pages or so, and then we'll pass the book. And we got through a book a week. The boys had writing assignments on the books as well. And every Friday they had to write a summary. So in this video, you'll hear one of their summaries. We'll see whose summary you will hear this week or on this book, and you'll get the opportunity to hear what each child thought of the book and what they would rate it on a scale of 1 to 5. In addition, it's mom's opinion too. But in this case, their opinion matters the most, so definitely stay tuned for that. Today's book is Caterpillar Summer, written by Gillian McDunn, and let's hop to it. So I'm going to pass the book.
Hey, how you doing? Sorry, I gotta go. Today I am going to do a summary on the book called Caterpillar Summer by Gillian McDunn. A biracial 11-year-old girl named Kat is enjoying her life, even though she has to take care of her 7-year-old brother, Henry. But he is called Chicken because Kat thought he looked like a chicken when he was born. She likes taking care of Chicken, but can be a little overprotective. Like they were at school, and Kat was wondering if something happened to Chicken. Then their mom told them that they are going to Atlanta because she needed to work there. But after she would work, they would get to have a good vacation. Chicken was excited because he loved sharks, and the Georgia Aquarium had sharks for him to look at. Kat was also excited because she would get to see her best friend Rishi. When they landed, their mom had bad news about Rishi's grandmother. Rishi's grandmother had a stroke, and he and his family are heading to India. Kat was sad that she couldn't have fun with Rishi. Next, their mom said that they had to stay with her parents, that they never met. Kat was wondering all sorts of questions, like why did they never meet them before? When they arrived, their grandmother Lily was happy that they came to Gingerbread Island in South Carolina. But their grandfather wasn't budging and just watched them. While they were there, they made connections. Like Kat found a new friend named Harriet and fished with Macon, having bonding time. Life was great for them. Even Kat just joined the fishing contest and got second place with a trophy and $300. Everything was looking up until Chicken was missing. The whole island was searching, and the firefighters for Chicken. But it ended up that Chicken was in the elevator. Macon and Mom talked to each other and shaved down the wall between them. Then they left and are going to return next summer.
The synopsis for Caterpillar Summer. Kat had an ocean of questions she hoped the island would answer. Kat knows her younger brother, Chicken, the best. She knows that he loves sharks, that he does not like loud noises, tags in his shirt, or being called Henry, and that sometimes he has bad days. Then only a good back rub will calm him. Kat is proud to be the glue hand holding their family together. Ever since Daddy died, and Mom has had to work extra hard to support them. When a summer trip doesn't go as planned, Kat and Chicken must spend 3 weeks with grandparents they never met in a place called Gingerbread Island. At first, she is wary of these strangers. How could they ever care for Chicken like she does? But life on the island feels different. It's easier, simpler, and Kat feels more like a kid than she was in a while. As she gets to know her grandparents, one thing is bothering Kat. Why haven't they been a part of her life before? Now, beautifully honest and heartwarming, this story of family and forgiveness treats readers to a summer they'll never forget. So in my opinion, it was this book made up a lot of twists and turns. First they're going to meet their friend, Rishi. Now they're going with the grandparents. Now they like the grandparents. They know their grandparents more. And the grandparents, the grandfather now likes the kids. Now it's crazy. Now they all are friends again. And they might come back next month. I wonder when that's gonna be. Depends on their mom. Not them.
I feel like this book is nice because it's showing that just because someone has a grudge or someone doesn't mean that they have to put it on the whole family. And it's just beautiful how Kat was was just fishing and spending time with Macon.
Who's Macon?
Macon is their grandfather. It's a grandfather.
They're overall good. It's overall really good. I like that Cat is like the braver one per se, the protective one.
Mm-hmm.
She protects her little brother.
Mm-hmm.
Not afraid of water.
What lessons do you learn by reading this book?
I feel that don't judge a book by its cover, because at first I kind of thought that Macon was just kind of mad, didn't like the kids, but then he liked them. It ended up he did like them.
So what did you think about the relationship between the big sister and the little brother?
Well, they have a pretty good relationship because she knows what he likes. She knows where to find him. Because he liked to climb a statue at the front of a library.
Mm-hmm.
So Chicken got lost.
He liked to run away a lot.
Yeah. And she knew his favorite spots, so she checked them, but he wasn't there. But then she remembered his favorite. She remembered even more that her favorite spots. But when she was going down the stairs, she noticed something, and that made her think to check her.
Oh, also, you don't just keep a grudge. Always try your best to fight it. Always try your best to solve whatever problem or complication happened.
How do you feel about her having to be so responsible for her little brother? Is that right or not?
Well, of course it's right because you're the older one, so you're supposed to be protecting the young one from any danger.
Says the youngest child.
No. Like, you're supposed to be helping them, not just like pushing them aside, just saying, I'll let you do it. You can take care of yourself. But like if they're little, no, they can't do that. You have to be there for them. You can't just like walk around, leave them in a playground.
All right, and how many stars would you give this book?
I would give this book 5 stars. So these books are very good.
Mm-hmm. On a scale of 1 to 5?
5.
You'll give it a 5?
Yeah. Really entertaining.
Really entertaining.
The Helen Ruffin Reading Bowl list of 2020 to 2021 is amazing.
There you have it, another glowing review of a book off of the Helen Ruffin Reading Bowl list. And I found the book to be enjoyable. Overall, I would say the book was a good read. there were some aspects of the books that were for a more mature audience. Not that it was vulgar in any way. No, not at all. But there were relationship dynamics that I don't think my children quite understood or caught on to, for its relationship between father and daughter, and then, you know, the husband and wife. This is a really good read for the entire family because the children loved it for what it was. I loved it for the deeper meaning that it brought in. So if you are looking for a book to read along with your children who are around 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th grade, this could be a great book to read with them. And it helps you, it can also start a conversation about family dynamics and how to avoid allowing conflict to linger, where it's best to just kind of talk things out and hear each other's point of view so that you don't miss out on time spent with a loved one. We definitely had conversations about that afterwards. And again, the boys gave this book 5 out of 5. I too would give it 5 out of 5. We're about 1,000 over here. We will get to some where I know everyone is not going to give it a 5 out of 5. So hang on for those. The book we discussed today is Caterpillar Summer, and it is by Gillian McDunn. And we will link it below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this summary and review of this book, and make it a great one. And if you purchase this book, don't forget to pass it along.